everybody. Welcome. Our shopping list. Voila. Hello, hello. So we're gonna start, let's see, what do we need in this section? Green onion, ginger, chili oil, gochujang, cream cheese, dog shallots, tofu, water chestnuts. Do we need any cheese? This is kind of like the cheese section. I don't know if they have, not cream cheese, it's not for cream cheese here. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, Ellie. We're back. Welcome back. Hello, Lainey. Oh, thank you. They're starting to peel. But hello, Catherine. Hello, Kaylee. Okay, so I don't think we need anything from this section. Although I would like a drink. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a drink. Hello, Kayla. I'm going to drink it while we're shopping. Don't worry, I'll pay for it. I don't think we need cheese. A Vita Coco. All right. Hello, Hith. Hello, banana bread. All right, we don't need cheese. I don't think we need anything from this section. Let's put my grocery list right here. What time limit? I gave myself about 20 minutes, so it's 11:30 or so. Try and be done by 11:50. Ooh, do we need nuts? Didn't we need nuts? We needed almonds. I think there's other cheaper almonds that are like made for. Oh, I do. Don't worry, Maddie. There's already like. Okay, we'll start in produce. How about that? Yeah. We'll go to baking, or even in like the salad topping section. Okay, avocado, apple. We need strawberries. Melon, watermelon, tahini. Does the sound okay, by the way? You like the POV? Okay, good. It's not too shaky. All right. So, greens, leafy greens. What do we need? What are we making? We're making an Asian salad, a tofu stir fry, and a strawberry shortcake kind of thing. Okay, it's really smooth and not shaky. Good. Okay, so let's get tofu to start. We need extra firm tofu. Let's get this one, Azumaya. Yes, thank you. I got the shopping list right here. All right, so tofu. We've got. Should we make a mocktail? I'm not opposed to it, but let's see how we do first, because this is already about to be a very crazy shopping trip, and we're trying to do this quickly because I'm on kind of a timer. Jicama, we got tofu. Boom. Okay, moving on. Hello, Nancy. A Starburst mocktail. Well, we'll see if we can do that if we have time. Okay, jicama, I believe, is like right. I normally have like jicama slices. Usually have it right here. I'm not sure what jicama looks like when it's not in the slices. I know we need garlic and green onions, so there we go. What does jicama look like? I don't know if I've ever gotten jicama not already sliced. Okay, we got garlic and green onion. Looks like a big potato. Okay, hopefully we can find it. Okay, here's like fruit. Here's strawberries. Perfect. I don't need. I'm cooking for one, so whatever their smallest strawberry thing is, limited edition strawberries. Well, don't mind if I do. Limited edition. I mean, how could you say no to that? How could you say no? The limited edition strawberries. Here's potatoes. Here's a jicama. All right, here's our jicama. Boom. Okay, so we have our jicama. We have our. Let me just get strawberries. Okay. Bok choy, and I'm gonna get some pre-made ginger stuff. we needed cucumber. I already have soy sauce. Cucumber, we can get mint, ginger, edamame. Carrots are up there. Rice, stock, okay. Where is bok choy? We are cooking today. We are cooking today. This is our grocery trip. This is, how the heck do I cook this? Y'all are gonna have to help me cook bok choy. But, how do I do this? Yeah, we got jicama. We found jicama. Oop, I just broke a bag. Sorry. Come on. There we go. I'll take this trash with me. Put the jicama in the bag. Get in there. Or that's not jicama, it's bok choy. I can steam it. Okay, do I use the tops or the bottoms of jicama? Or is it like all of it that I use? Or sorry, bok choy, that's what I meant. I'm calling it the wrong thing. Okay, let's get some cucumbers. I want to say cucumbers are right here. A cucumber. Probably only need one cucumber. That's fine, right? I can use it all? Okay. Now you can't say it. Nobody's allowed to say it. Don't you dare say it. Don't you dare say it. Cook bok choy with a lot of garlic. Cut the ends off. Okay. Yes, cooking today instead. Cooking today instead. Okay, there's our cucumber. Cucumber. Okay. Mint is right up here. Up here. I think also instead of getting garlic, like fresh garlic, I'm gonna get the minced garlic. Yeah, I'm gonna get minced garlic paste and ginger paste so that we don't have to do too much stuff because we already have a lot to do. I'll put this back. Time will be cooking all this pretty soon. It's like 20-30 minutes. I'll put this back. Oh, thank you. So we have mint, right? That's mint. Got the right thing. Didn't I put it in the bag? Where did I put? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, mint. Okay, we got mint. Chili oil rice. We got ginger. I'm not sure where to find edamame. I would have sworn it would have been around here. Maybe it'll be in the freezer section. I know it is so loud. What are we making? We're making 3 different courses. I need a carrot. That's right. Let's get a carrot. A single carrot. A singular, solitary carrot. Just one. No more. No less. Not a half of a carrot. 1 carrot. Boom. I'm not even going to put it in the bag. Or I will. And they can just figure it out. Okay. Carrot. Then what? Almonds. Avocado in the salad? Actually, that sounds like a good idea if we can find a good avocado. Thank you, Catherine. There's no way we're going to make that. Maybe we might need to up it to 30 minutes, but I appreciate it. All right, let's get this. Oh my God. Oh, that's way too smushy. These are so dang smushy. These are like rotten. I think we're good without avocado. I think we're good. We're doing an Iron Chef challenge. All right, where are the almonds? I want to say there's like salad toppings over here. They're in the back, okay. Salad toppings? I've seen them a bunch of times. Maybe they moved them. I see almonds were kind of close. Here we go. Right, these. Their avocados aren't the best. Yeah, those are not ideal avocados. I don't want like that many almonds. I want like a little mini bag of almonds that's meant to just kind of put on top of a salad. I see craisins. It's in the ballpark. These salad toppings, kind of. Dates. More almonds. Okay, we might need to grab them from the baking section later. Right, because we were going to put almonds in the salad. I'm trying to think of. We'll go to the baking section. Okay. Let's see. Looking the baking out. Oh, maybe with the dressing. You know what? Speaking of dressing, I wonder. Let me go look at the dressing over here. Because there's like the refrigerated dressing, and then there's the non-refrigerated dressing. And typically, the refrigerated dressings are yummier. Oh, here they are. Here are the almonds we were looking for. Found them. Do we want honey roasted or oven roasted almonds? Honey roasted or oven roasted? Like a little bit of sweetness. I think honey. Yeah. Okay. Honey roasted. Boom. And let's see if they have ginger dressing here. No. None of it. Okay, that's fine. We got almonds. So now we need wonton strips, edamame. I have chili oil, so we need sesame oil. Rice vinegar. Oh, a shallot would be good from here. Need a shallot, maybe 2 shallots or a couple shallots. Probably get away with just an onion. Boiler onion. Yeah, should be fine. Onions or shallots. Okay, so anything else from this section before we move on? I think we're good. We need whipped cream. I think that's pretty close by. Yeah, we'll go to the international. Those are nugget-sized onions. Sadly, Nugget can't have any onions. All right, so we'll get whole milk for the cake, as well as whipping cream or whipped cream. I'm just gonna get pre-made whipped cream. Ready Whip extra creamy. Is that what I want? $3.99 versus $3. Extra creamy, I guess. Take it. Okay. We got milk. We got whipped cream. Regular milk. Cake Starbursts. Okay, cream cheese is going to be a little bit further down this way. Look at that. Cream cheese. Cheese. There you are. I think whipped will be easier to work with. Right? We should go whipped. Okay, there we go. Easier to like fold in. Cream cheese, tofu, water chestnuts, sesame oil, rice vinegar. We're getting there. Moving on. We need rice wine vinegar. I don't know if it's rice wine. It's just rice vinegar. And this sesame oil. Just the sesame oil. Got it. What is the challenge? We're doing like an Iron Chef, so I'm going and getting a bunch of ingredients, and I'm gonna see because I've been given random ingredients that I have to make do with. So that's what we're doing. We just got sesame oil, and we got rice vinegar, which means that the only things we need here now are wonton strips and edamame. Okay. Wonton strips. I mean, if they're anywhere, they'd be here in the Asian section. I don't know where else they would be. Gochujang, thank you. That would be probably slightly up. Got it here somewhere. Be with the crackers, possibly. Where's the gochujang? It's gotta be here. Oh, no, not gochujang? That would be bonkers. I'd be very surprised if they didn't have that. I see red curry paste. I see hoisin sauce. They got katsu sauce. Water chestnuts, thank you. Big sliced. A dressing we will get. Give me a second, I'm looking for the gochujang. Maybe like... Where are you? Oh boy. I don't know if they have gochujang sauce, y'all. Kind of surprising. I guess that was a little bit of a gamble. Comes in jars. I mean, I see hot chili, green, red, curry. I see peanut sauce. I see Szechuan sauce, Kung Pao. I know it comes in little tubs. I see hoisin sauce, plum sauce. No, I've seen it here before. Okay, moderators, you are the deciders here. What do we do? Further down, there's really not much further down. This is it. Moderators, keep going to the left. No, then we run into matzo balls and Mexican food. So, unless I'm like missing it, but this is just like salad dressings and stuff. Switch with wasabi? Okay, I mean, we could, but that's gonna make a whole new challenge. Hello, Queen. Because we got cream cheese. I think we need something comparable to gochujang sauce, right? Ask an employee. I mean, they're not going to be able to see it any better than we can. If it's not here, it's not here. Also, this grocery store doesn't have employees that are particularly helpful. No offense. I've been going here for years. Poison. I mean, can someone look up the ingredients of gochujang sauce? Or gochujang? Is it refrigerated? No, don't think so. It's like spicy and sweet, right? So we should get something that's also spicy and sweet. We could go chili crisp. We could go curry, that's kind of similar. Do they have bulldog sauce? They have bulldog ramen. But that stuff's like so spicy. And I don't know if it's necessarily sweet. Thai sweet chili. Like this stuff. The sweet chili sauce. I don't know if I want that much of it, but it seems like kind of a waste because I don't think I'd... Okay, let's see if there's a different version of it. Spicy Szechuan pepper, pad thai kung pao. Let me triple check there's not like a different version of it. That's maybe cheaper or less of it. I hate it when something doesn't go to plan. How about... we swap it out for... Oh my god, analysis paralysis. Gochujang is red pepper powder, soybean powder, glutinous bread. Really, that's it. Red pepper powder, glutinous bread. Was there not sugar in there? In the condiment section? Okay, condiment section. We'll look around here first, because here are the condiments. I see ketchup, mustard, pickles, dressings. Maybe over here, actually. It's like spicy sauce. Tabasco, teriyaki, jerk, Worcestershire, Arby's. Frank's red hot. Island teriyaki. Liquid spoon. Bulldog, but Bulldog, is that the same thing? Like this? You can do that. Well, so is gochujang. It's also spicy. You think the Bulldog is the closest I'll get? All right. The least spicy one? Jeez. I don't know. Spicy ramen. That's like Mexican spicy flavor. Original Bulldog ramen. I don't want that many. I don't want the 2 times spicy ones either. The pink is the least spicy. I don't want a whole. I'm not going to eat all that. I just hate wasting food. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I think what I want to get is, let's go over to the actual ramen section and see what they have there. And make sure, is there anything else here that we want first? Oh, dang, I don't know what is going on. Thank you. Okay, water chestnuts. I'm gonna run and get a rice over here really quick. White rice, we want jasmine rice. Are there the wontons behind me? Wontons? There are wontons behind me. I got the rice. Need some stock. Oh, like these? Like the croutons? Korean barbecue would be close. Do they have Korean barbecue sauce? Korean barbecue marinade. Is that what you mean? It's got sugar, water, soy sauce. I don't think that's close. Okay. We'll keep an eye out, and we can, if we see it, we see it. If we don't, we don't. What is this? Asian starter mix for chili? That's kind of something, right? What's in that? Oh, there's meat. Oh, it's like literally. Harissa sauce, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for alternatives. Some soups. Here's more ramen. Here, unspicy. Okay, but we need some stock. I think I'm gonna go for like a bone broth. I find to be more flavorful. Like a beef broth. No. Chicken broth, vegetable broth. Okay, Chaka. Any that are on sale? I think this is fine. Beef stock. And then we have our stock. So everything except the gochujang we have for the main. We need edamame and wonton strips, Starburst cake, and the condensed milk stuff. So we're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. Here's where like the milks will be. We have evaporated milk and condensed milk. Sweet condensed milk. Sorry, I'm in your way. Perfect. Have all of our milks. Frozen edamame, yeah. There's the Ritter Sport. I love Ritter Sport. All right, someone said to check out near the sauces out here. Might be over here, could be. I see kimchi, that's promising. I see miso. You could go for miso. Miso instead of gochujang? I'll try that, like a miso tofu creamy miso? Or do we want to keep looking? That would be a good substitute. We'll give it a shot. All right, and then the wonton strips are over here. Got it. I see onions. They're the wonton strips. Garlic ginger sounds good to me. Should we go for normal or garlic ginger wonton strips? Or, yeah, authentic or garlic ginger? Yeah, exactly, Kaylee. What do you think? Authentic or garlic ginger? Garlic ginger. All right. That closes out the main. We're almost there on the dessert. We got our wonton strips. Now we just need edamame, starburst, and cake. 3 more things. Edamame, starburst, and cake. So we're gonna go check the edamame, check the frozen section for edamame first. The Starburst is one of the weirder mystery ingredients that have been given today. I have to use Starburst. So we're gonna glaze some strawberries in a Starburst reduction to make a tres leches cake thing, which I've done before. Okay, so if there was edamame, it'd be back here in the frozen section probably. I see peas. There's edamame right there. Oh, but they're in the shell. That's fine, but I want to see if they have them out of the shell first. Peas, spinach, rice, cauliflower. I guess we can take them out of their shells. That's fine. Okay, edamame. What's the meat? We're doing tofu. Okay, 2 more things. Cake and Starburst. I'm going to go to the bakery section. Frozen edamame, yeah. They had it. Do I need anything from here? Just in general? I think I'm good. All right, here we have some cakes that we can select from that we're going to use to make this strawberry shortcake type thing. Now, is there just like a regular pound cake? That kind of step would be ideal. I see cream puffs. That's in the right direction. We have monkey bread. There's a brioche. That's not bad. Brioche could work. Let's see. Pastry. Let's see. We could do these. These could be good. We soak these. Thank you, Nicole, for resubscribing. Pound cake in the frozen section. We'll go take a look at that. That's a good point. I see a lemon cake. Socket to me pudding ring? What is that? Circle one is a pound. Yeah. What about an angel food cake? Would that get too smushy? Would that get too smushy if we used it for tres leches? This is a pound cake right here. Pound cake. Should we use angel food? It would get too smushy. Should we go angel food or should we go pound cake? It won't hold up. Too saturated. Okay, pound cake. All right. And now the final ingredient. It's gonna bring it all together. The missing piece of this entire gosh darn puzzle is a burst of star. I'd be shocked if they didn't have them. They're looking kind of like, I know they'll be in the checkout aisle, but ideally I'd like them all to be red, you know? I think someone suggested, did we get dressing? No, we didn't get dressing. Thank you. Let's go get dressing. I somehow missed that. All right, we'll get it on the way out. We'll get the Starburst on the way out. No way, we're making our own dressing. We're making our own dressing. What am I talking about, right? Yeah. We're making our own dressing. Candy aisle. Thank you. Of course, it's in the candy aisle. So I think I'll use pink and or red ones. $5.49. That's so many Starbursts. But should we just get 1 pack? I did get the green onion. Should we just get like the smaller pack of Starburst? Or should we get the big one? I don't think we need that many Starbursts. 1 pack. The smaller one, yeah. I think we'll be fine. Going through the checkout aisle. That is something else. Couldn't be me when I was that age. Couldn't be me. 2 packages, you think? Alright, hold on. Let me get I'm gonna abandon my cart really quick and look around. Starburst. Are they not even checkout? Mostly shop. I don't know if they even sell these small pieces of Starburst. We might have to get a bigger one. Are they there they are. I found one. Is this I think this is enough, right? We got miso instead. We will test the total or guess the total. This is enough? Okay.
Nora, Soto. Who's that? Nora.
It'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Laura, Soto. Did I say Soto? Soto.
I don't think, I mean, we're only cooking for one, so I think we'll be fine. Especially if we go pink and red. Alright, y'all want to guess the total? Start putting your guesses in. Mike probably just gave out. We'll see at the end. I think that someone is going to have to plastic, please. Yeah, thank you. Someone's going to have to keep track. I would actually maybe ask user 52 or someone can keep track of whose guesses because I need to focus on paying and stuff. So you can declare the winner when I tell you what it is. Yeah, let's keep that pinned today. Thank you. The shopping cart back. Only guess once, please. Okay. All right. The total. Alexandria is the last guess. Yamix is the last guess. Only guess once. If you guess more than once, everyone will keep us honest. If you guess more than once, you're disqualified. The total is 96.10. Oh. 96.10 is the total. Who is the closest? User 52. Yeah, I'm gonna return the old microphone, this microphone, and use the old one. I'm not sure what's going on. Thank you. 93. Were you the closest? Are you sure? I'm not sure about that, Rebecca. I feel like someone else was closer. User 52. Yeah, we'll use the old mic. I'm going to return this current mic. Okay, everyone. I am going to get back to my apartment. User 5, while I'm paused, I'm just going to pause the stream and I'll be back in like 3 minutes. While I'm paused, y'all can determine who was the closest, okay? And that person will win. All right. I'll be back very soon. Ooh. All there? All there? Okay. Welcome back. All right. Hello, Mr. Nugget. Sorry, let me say hello. I always give Nugget a hug when I get back. You say hi, buddy? Want to say hello? Want to say hi? Morgan Lee was the closest. Morgan, you win nothing and everything. Congrats. Congrats. You say hi? Say hello? You're cute. And I love you. I did give him I did give Nugget a haircut. It is true. All right. You are special. Congratulations. Let me just get this tripod set up so there's a good view. We'll get him plenty of snacks as the stream goes on. Let me crunch my hair really quick, break the casts, get a little bit fluffier because it's mostly dry now. All right. Let's go. What is this in my pocket? This is the trash from before. Welcome to my kitchen. We are about to do this Iron Chef challenge. Putting my shoes off, let's wash hands, and then we're gonna start with the cake. The swelling in your face has gone down. Oh, thank you, and thank you, Lainey. All right, it's a little messy right now, but you know, it is what it is. All right, let me know if the mic has any issues. I'm gonna return the new mic. It's a lot of money and it keeps disconnecting. I don't know if it's the mic's fault or if it's the current iOS version. I don't know, and I don't care because the old mic is good. So we're gonna switch back. Okay, let's take a look at all of the groceries right here. I'm glad you like it, Kay. Okay. Boom. Strawberries, bok choy, edamame. We're going to leave that out so it can start to defrost. Sliced almonds, rice, cucumber, carrot. We'll wash that, don't worry. Whipped cream, tofu, shallots, jicama, sesame oil, ginger paste Starbursts, rice vinegar, garlic, or that was garlic paste, that's ginger paste, a pound cake. Do we know what Lily is making yet? Yes, so we're going to be making an Asian salad to start, then a spicy, sweet, savory tofu fry, and then for dessert will be a Starburst strawberry tres leches. How much was all this? $96.10. Thank you, Alex, for subbing. Okay. Certain things need to go back in the fridge. Tofu goes in the fridge. Whipped cream goes in the fridge. The miso, the mint, the cream cheese. These can go in the fridge. Milk. We'll put that in there for now. I'm going to take it out again very soon. That in there. Strawberries can go in the fridge. Okay, I think we're good. That one's gonna be way more. Yeah. Why is America so expensive? Yeah, I thought it would have been more expensive too. I'll make this a little bit higher. All right. There we go. Boom. Okay. Let's Organize this a little bit. This will be like our veggies. Oh yeah, these can go in the fridge. This is going to be our dessert stuff. Main, push this over here, veggies, salad stuff, dessert stuff. This will be main stuff, rice, vinegar. Does cream cheese need to be room temperature? I don't think it matters. Am I a tall queen or is the fridge just small? Yes to both. It's a 2/3 size fridge and I am 6 foot tall. Okay. Thank you, Tammy. All right. So let's go ahead. My mom always taught me to rinse off the cans because she said there's rat poop in them. I am 6 foot tall, yes. 6 foot tall, that's me. So I'm going to take our pound cake. I think I should have something to put it in. Yeah. What is this? I got this right here. You're 6'2", cool. Hello, Kimmy. Nugget was in the background, running around. All right, so we're gonna take the pound cake out. Put it, there's a pound cake. I am a tall queen. You rinse it too? Yeah, dust and who knows what. Okay, so there it is. I'm gonna take, I guess, a fork, and we're just gonna cut a bunch of entry points in this so that the wet mixture we're about to pour onto it has the ability to soak in there. Since when was I verified? Since this morning. Thank you. And hello, Lily Adamson. 5'5" on a good day. Yeah, 5 foot, says Amy. Who is the tallest person here? I saw, what, 6'2"? Who is 6'2"? Kaylee is 6'2". Anyone taller than 6'2"? And let's see, how big of a bowl do we need? Probably, we're just getting this part done so that we can, let it soak. Thank you, Banana Bread. 5'8", says Lily Adamson. All right, so we're gonna pour, I'm just gonna put it all in and we'll see how much I need. Some sweetened condensed milk, not Caitlin. This is like, I want to say like 1,500 calories for one can. So obviously we're making food for one person today, but I'm going to have leftovers. Story of my life, have always been the tallest in the room. Fair enough. We love our tall queens. I'm only a few inches below you. All right, close enough. Now we're going to take our evaporated milk. Where's the can opener? There it is. Only 4'11", wow. Do I ever wear pumps? Me, almost never. I mean, I have heels sometimes, but like very rarely. Not that I'm afraid to be taller, it's just, honestly, just kind of uncomfortable. All right, there's our evaporated. Let's go ahead and mix this together and see what the consistency is. And we can kind of just add whole milk as needed. Because I got a whole thing of whole milk, so. See how this goes. Mix it up. 4'6", wow. 4'6", Grandma's 4'7". Shorty, 4'5". Wow. We got some shotties in here, huh? Shotty. This is coming. I mean, that's basically it. I can add some whole milk in here, but I'm not sure it's necessary. Maybe add a little bit of vanilla in there. That'd be good. A little vanilla extract. That's good. A little bit of salt, perhaps. Do I wish I was shorter? I don't know. I don't mind being tall. Like maybe I wouldn't mind being a little shorter, but it doesn't really bother me. There are a lot of other things I would rather be before I was shorter. You need some quiet music in the back? Do I have a height preference in women? Not really. Not really, actually. You don't understand the height system in the US. I'm sorry. I'm 5 foot. My husband is 6'3". Calls me his fun-sized candy bar. That's fun. I like that. All right. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, wow. That's nice. I'll just add a little bit of whole milk in there. Doesn't need to be that much. Something like that. So for now, we're making a tres leches cake. We're starting with the tres leches cake. All right. I'm going to pour this on, and then we're going to let it soak. This is probably going to be more than enough. Okay, we'll start with that and see how that soaks in. I'm not sure what the ratios are, and I don't want to turn it into a soup. So we won't throw anything away. Oh, I poked holes. Don't worry. You wish you were shorter? Wait, how tall are you, Caitlin? I thought you were very short. I thought you were like 5. You wish you were shorter than 5'5". Wow. All right, so we're just gonna let that soak for a little bit and see how it goes. 6'2". Heck yeah, Connor. Put that in the fridge. We'll put the other. All right, so we'll come back to this. Someone in like 30 or 40 minutes remind me to check on the cake, okay? And I'm also going to transfer all of this into a new bowl because I have a feeling we're going to need the bigger bowl for the salad. So, probably drink that, huh? Can't reach anything. I climb all day. Wait, how tall are you? How tall are you, Poppy? You're 5'2". Okay. Have I ever dated a lady shorter than me? Oh, almost exclusively. Oh, wow, that's very sweet and very yummy. All right. This in here. Let that soak for a second. I put 30 minutes on my timer. Thank you. You're 4'11". Wow. That doesn't surprise me for some reason. I don't know why. All right. This. There. Okay. The fridge is rarely so full. Almost never is there this much going on in my fridge. All right. This can get rinsed as well. This can get in there. Recycle this, right? Yes. Recycling. Okay. I have enough attitude to make up for it. That makes sense. And taller. Have I ever dated someone taller than me? Dated? Not in like any sort of long-term way. I have had experiences with people who are taller than me. Several times. That's not... That I've done. Plenty. But I don't know if... None of my like... I want to say I dated a woman pre-transition who was like 5'11". She was pretty tall. But I wasn't... Like, she was almost as tall as I was. Okay. Let's do the salad next. Okay. The salad recipe is jicama. Well, I guess we should make the sauce. Doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm going to get another big bowl out. Where is it? Here you are. Big bowl. I love my skin. Thank you. Okay. Where should we start? We'll start with the jicama. So I've never really done much with jicama. Thank you, Trisha. Beyond eat it raw, maybe with like a little tahini. So it's a little bit new to me, but I would imagine that we would want to use a peeler, which I'm pretty certain I have one of those. Here we are. Why do I always wear my earplug, my loops? I wear them because I struggle with noise sensitivity in a pretty big way. And even when I'm at home, right now I'm wearing my earplugs, but if I wasn't streaming, I'd wear my AirPods, and I would be listening to a podcast if it weren't for, can it be cooked? Maybe. We're not cooking it today, but I'm sure it can. But like, I know it largely is kind of like a carrot-like starchy thing. Normally they come in like, what are those things called? Like planks, kind of. I'm making, this is jicama. Thought it was a potato. It's kind of like a potato. Good podcast. What kind of podcast do you like, Safe Space? Do you have any podcasts that you can like use as I like this? Because I don't know, I don't find many people who have. I listen to like comedy podcasts, nerdy podcasts. I don't listen to true crime or anything that's like terribly serious. Jicama's coming along. And then I'll probably dice it. Thinking diced. What do y'all think about the judging? How should we judge this? Like, I get, because y'all can't taste it, you can only see it. You know what I mean? Jicama is kind of like a crunchy root vegetable. I mean, we could do thumbs up, thumbs down kind of thing, and just, let you judge with your eyes. I think that could be fun. I don't really have any ego in it. And we can figure out a way to make it so that trolls don't brigade it somehow. Maybe do it like you have to do like a small gift. You can make it so that in order to vote, you have to give like a rose or something. Judge on the appearance based on my review. Okay. Pick 3 mods and they can judge. My most honest mods. All my mods are honest. Otherwise, they wouldn't be mods. Close enough, right? Hello, Brooklyn. Thank you, Brooklyn, for subbing. And also give us your vote out of 10. I trust that you won't fib. I will. I can do that too. We'll figure it out once we start eating, but we got a little while before we get there. Just finishing up this jicama. I'm trying to get the less appealing parts off of it. Kind of the browner parts that are closer to the skin. Does jicama oxidize and change color? I wonder. Close enough. Based on my reaction, fair enough. Elvia volunteers a tribute. Fair enough. All right, so let's throw away all of these jicama thingies. Suppose we will find out soon. Thank you, Mama Bear Jess. What podcasts do I enjoy? Like I said, kind of like nerdy, improv comedy. So some of my favorites. The Big Picture, which is a movie podcast, talks about kind of like modern movies and like the state of the industry. I listen to Blank Check with Griffin and David. They do like retrospectives on different directors, deep dives. I like Podcast The Ride. They do a bunch of talking about like theme parks and theme park news and experiences and stuff. All very goofy podcasts, these. I like Doughboys, which is about fast food. Comedy Bang Bang. My Brother and Me. Just to name a few. Work in a grocery store, 17 of them. 17 of them? You work in 17 grocery stores? Or you have worked in 17? And yet I missed the price by $40. I'm sorry. Mr. Nugget's just watching. He's off to the side. You can't see him right now. I'll show you. You say hi? Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Thank you. I've noticed I always need background noise. Cool. Yeah, any of those. I know. Isn't he so cute? Okay. Let's get this jicama chapped. We got a nice gift. Came through. Someone sent Hold on. Oh, this is sweet. Thank you. Emily. Appreciate you, friend. Emily sent $5 and said, thank you for the Wednesday stream with a celebration party emoji. So glad to see you. Thank you. Glad to see you all too. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Kaylee, I actually don't think I'm allowed to. Yeah. Yeah, we'll move on from that. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Emily. What was that? Thank you to Linda. Okay. Yeah, the thing on the wall, which I will be careful not to show again, is a photograph of a sculpture that a really talented artist made that used my body as reference for a transgender art exhibit, which is pretty dang cool. Pretty dang cool. It is Wednesday. So you have a community chat for subscribers. Yep, this is the chat. There's no more Discord, but this is where it all lives now. Okay. I'm going to go chop, 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 chop. Okay. Chop, 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 chop. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Well, I know more Discord is just became a problem, honestly. It was not. It was. There was a lot of wonderful things about the Discord. A lot of things I miss about it. All of us miss it. Ooh, thank you, Trisha. That's cool. Appreciate that. But it just was a space for trolls to invade and like do things that are pretty awful to unsuspecting lilies lovelies. So I made the tough decision to cut it off, which stinks. But you know, that's why we can't have nice things. Okay, I mean, that's like a rough chop. I think that's good. That's about right, wouldn't you say? I'll take it. Close enough. Oh, it's okay, Illy. It's fine. Things happen. All right. That's our jicama. Boom. Hand rinse. What is the next ingredient in this salad? It's a cucumber. 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 Don't know that video? It's a rap about a cucumber. Cucumber. Kitten is attacking you. I am sorry to hear that. Good luck with your kitten. Don't say it. Don't say it. You're not allowed to say anything right now. You can think it, but you cannot say it. You're simply not allowed to say it. If you say it, we'll have a problem. Don't you? Don't you do it. Self-preservation, don't say it. If you do, well, it's on you, my friend. Can't help you with that. Can't. Poppy said it. Wow. How dare you? I chop a cucumber aggressively in front of my husband when he makes me mad. You get it. You do that, safe space. Let him know that he's on watch. He's in the doghouse. The cucumber doghouse. And we got another gift. I'll read it in just a minute. I'll chop these cucumbers first and then we'll read it. It's from Kaylee. We love Kaylee. Should call him. If you say so. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? First, I'm going to take these, put them on a plate, throw them in the microwave so we can get them in the salad quicker. There we go. Like a minute will do just fine. Maybe 90 seconds. A gift from Kaylee. Kaylee sent $10. Thank you, Kaylee. And said, in all caps, Chef Lily, that's me, with a chef emoji. Sending love always with a red heart emoji and a brown bear emoji, which I'm starting to notice Kaylee use often. Thank you, Madison. I might, maybe I will do it more often. Thank you, Kaylee. Appreciate that. That goes a long way to subsidize the cost of these groceries. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Do I cook a lot at home? Not like this. This is abnormal for me. But, you know, when it happens, it happens. Anyways. Can washing. I think that's what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to wash cans. Here's the cucumber. Bit of a rough chop. A little bit more jicama than cucumber, but that's okay. Gonna have some edamame in there as well. We were taught the same thing. Excited for our Disney trip, I know, isn't it? Very exciting. Thank you again, Kaylee. Okay, so that's that. Soy sauce, cucumber. I'm gonna put some mint in there. Ginger, edamame, wonton strips. Oh yeah, we'll put some green onions in there. I'm just gonna toss these around. Oh. These are the soybeans or the edamame in the microwave. Just heating them up so that we can put them in the salad. Disney soon? Yes. I've had TikTok for 5 years. You were my first subscription and gifts ever. Thank you, Trisha. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you. It's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Okay, green onions. I did teach cooking classes. That is some Lily lore for you. I taught cooking classes at a summer camp for 5 summers. So I'm not like, this is ginger paste, by the way. I'm not like a classically trained chef, but I have been cooking since a young age. In 3rd grade, I got a green onions, a Vietnamese cookbook out of my library, my school's library, and tried and failed to cook some sort of stir fry. But it was the beginning of my love for food. And also my parents are foodies. So I've always loved eating. And, you know, if you love eating at a certain point, you're probably going to find yourself cooking. So there it is. This is your first cooking stream. Well, I'm glad you're here. I haven't done this kind of stream. This is mint, by the way. It is a salad. I'm adding mint into this now. I haven't done a cooking stream like this in a while. Probably like 6 months. We don't do this often. But if you like it, we can keep doing it. Thank you, Siri, for the puppy kisses. A little bit more mint. We're just kind of freestyling here, okay? Freestyle. Mint. I don't know if we want that much more mint. I think that's a good amount of maybe a little bit more. Mint is refreshing, and this is meant to be a refreshing salad. Now we're going to take a little bit of garlic paste as well. Can't have too much garlic. Go. All right. All right, that's that. So we've put in the soy sauce. We'll make the dressing in a second. Rice vinegar, ginger, edamame, wonton strips, green onions. Oh, we've got some almonds. Thank you, Kimberly. It's peaceful. Good. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Loving the stream. Okay. These are almond slices, by the way. I'll get a little closer. Yes, Mama Tina. When was it? That was last year, right? You're allergic to garlic? I'm sorry. I'm not, though. And I'm also Italian, so I don't know what to tell you. What was I going to do? Almonds, yes. These are honey roasted almonds. Just going to throw those in. That's about right. And we're going to also throw in the wonton. Do we want we don't want the wonton strips to be soggy, but we also don't want them to be like, we want them to have like some time to soak in the flavor, but not too much time. Yeah, I think we'll wait. We'll wait. Let's make the dressing though. Put this back for now. All right, so I'm just going to take like a little bowl. Also, I'm going to check in on the cake, see how it's looking. Soaking things up. It's getting there. Slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. Never tried almonds in a salad. Okay, 11 minutes on the timer. Thank you. Dressing. Do I have anything else to chop? Yes, bok choy and carrots. So we'll leave that for a second. Dressing. So I'm going to get this bowl out. Part Egyptian. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm just, again, freestyling this. We said rice, vinegar. I use a lot of this stuff because I eat a lot of frozen dumplings. Nuts and salad are the best. Oh, couldn't agree more. They're great. They add a nice crunch. Okay. Something like that. I have soy sauce. You know what? I have lemon juice too. I can add some of that. Soy sauce. Okay. A little bit of lemon. Personally Danish, and I'm a snob. I'm a food snob too, so I'm right there with you. Right there with you. There's already garlic and ginger paste in here, so we don't need to add that. Let's add some sesame oil, which I believe I put here. No, this is a chili oil, which we also need. Good. It's my favorite thing to cook at home. Honestly, probably, I go through phases. Dumplings. Do I ever have alcohol if you're at home? No, I'm completely sober. What else? Where'd the toasted sesame oil go? We got that, right? Where'd the toasted sesame oil? Didn't we get toasted sesame oil? I'm like so 100% sure we got it. Did I put it somewhere? Did it? Oh, yeah, right here. Whew. Noodles would be great in this salad. They would. But I think the jicama is like, it needs to be the star. So that's what's going to be kind of like the base of the dish is going to be jicama instead of like noodles. All right, this is sesame oil. It's going to add a strong sesame flavor. Strong. What about edamame? We're getting there. Is there anything else before the edamame? Green onions, carrots. Oh yeah, carrot. Duh. I just forgot about the carrot. How could I? What do I did put the green onions in. Yes. Thank you for checking. Don't say it. Don't you say it. Yeah, crunchy noodles. Yeah, we got wonton strips. So those are also going to kind of fill in for what noodles would kind of provide. Okay. So carrots. I like to clean as I go. Okay. Let's get this up front so y'all can see it better. Ooh. Salad dressing sit for a second. ASMR. Oh, do you want here? Actually, I can turn off the noise canceling if you want. I think I can do it. Oh wait, I think the noise canceling is off. No. Oh. Wait. I don't know. No, noise canceling should be on. Okay. Try and maybe make this a bit of a finer chop, less of a dice and more of like a, not a mince. Yeah, like a smaller dice. Wow. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that didn't go to plan. I've never had any formal training. I want to reiterate. Never once have I had formal cooking training. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'll take it. Perfect. Shred the carrot. I could have. That's okay. I think it's good the way it is. This is kind of just my cooking style is, you know, I'll use a recipe, especially when I've never cooked something that needs like a little, like flavor ratios I'm not used to, but this is kind of in my comfort zone, more or less. This type of food. Okay, there's only one thing we need to chop, and that's the bok choy, but that comes later. Okay, let's pour this dressing on. Check the dessert. Give me a few minutes and I'll check the dessert. Let's get this dressed first. We're cooking today. This is an Asian improvised salad. Here we go. Boom. Might need more dressing, but that's okay. We will get there. Try the dressing. Oh yeah. Oops. No, we'll be fine on dressing actually. I didn't taste it. I trusted myself. Trust myself. I mean, come on. Look pretty good. All right, we're gonna let this soak for a little while. I will try the dressing in retrospect though. It's great. It's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. Ooh, it's spicy. Nice. That's what I'm saying, Kay. Look, y'all say Lily can't cook. Lily can't. I know y'all don't say it, but like you see people like, do you ever cook? Like, yeah, I know how to cook. Oh, we need edamame too. Duh. Okay. I don't know if we need all of this edamame, but we can use some of it. Did I add any seasoning? Well, we had ginger, garlic, soy sauce, vinegar, sesame oil, chili oil. I don't even know what other seasonings I would add. I'm open to suggestion, but I think it's going to be pretty well seasoned. Just popping out some edamame. Edamame. Black pepper. We could do some salt. Well, soy sauce makes it salty. I could do some pepper though. I have a fresh pepper grinder. Do that. I think it's good the way it is, honestly. Thyme? No, not doing thyme. Ooh, honey. We could do a little honey. Yeah, a little sweetness. It's a good idea. Do I have honey? I don't know if I have honey. What kind of sweeteners do I even have? Not sure. Oh. I don't have maple syrup. I put lemon in. Teaspoon of sugar. We can do that. I should have some brown sugar lying around. Getting close to the point where I'm pretty happy with the amount of edamame. I don't want the edamame to be, I kind of want it to be in the background. So I think that's good. Maybe a couple more. No, I think that's good, honestly. All right, I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna rinse my hands first. I'm gonna put them in a bowl and save them for later. The almonds have honey. That is true. You can add a little bit of sugar. I think that's a good idea. I have like in the recesses of my fridge, a bag of brown sugar, just a little bit. Putting little tiny bits in. Yeah, they are honey roasted almonds, so that's something to keep in mind. But I think that'll a little goes a long way for sugar in a salad like this. All right. Give that some time to mix. Sit in the salad dressing for a little bit. That sugar can dissolve. We will come back to this later once it has had some time to kind of mix in with itself, and we'll add the wonton strips at the end. Put those on top. But this is looking pretty good. All right. I'm going to get some press and seal. If I were ever to get married to an inanimate object, it would be a pack of Glad Press and Seal because this stuff works really well. That's only if I was going to get married to an inanimate object. I'm not saying I want to, but if someone said you have to get married to an inanimate object, I would say this. It was like a fixed wedding or something, you know? Do I have granulated sugar? I think I only have brown. Brown is fine. Where am I going to put this? All right, that goes in the back of the fridge. Cool. Let's do a bit of cleanup so we can get everything set for next thing to make. We're making good time here, y'all. Only 12:48. Wow. Blazing through here. I don't know how they do it on Iron Chef, but they do it in an hour. I could never do that. Hello, Maggie. You think I can be a chef? Okay, I'll check on the dessert. I think what I might want to do here, so it's soaking it up, but I'm gonna flip this upside down so that the other half gets some to soak, and I'm gonna pour a little bit more in. Just gonna pour the rest, and we can always, you know, kind of dump it if we don't need any more. That's good. That's good. All right. Here. So now we must attack our main meal for the day, which is a creamy miso spicy tofu thing. That is what we've got to do. So get excited, I guess, because I probably know what I'm doing the least for this particular dish. This is going to be the most, that's not out of my comfort zone, but it is more out of my comfort zone than any of the other two dishes. I'm going to put the mint away. If we can get out the cream cheese. Throw this away. This in here. I don't think we need a peeler anymore. Put this here. We'll use that later. Take the shallots out just so we can kind of be ready for everything. Forget Iron Chef. Oh, thank you, banana bread. The cake, what about it? Right here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Madison. We're going to put this back in the fridge. The cake goes back in the fridge to soak for longer. Oh, we should put the edamame away. More Glad Press and Seal. What about the fridge? Wait, do I pull up? Let's pull up. Pull up. So I think we'll probably want to start with making. I think we'll probably want a pan for the sauce, a saucepan, and I mean we could air fry the tofu. That sounds like a good idea. Starburst, right here. Oh, the Starburst, don't worry. We'll get there. The cake needed to go back. Oh yes, a fridge tour. There's really not much. My staples currently are Smucker's Uncrustables and frozen dumplings, and these little like brownie bite thingies that are Fiber One brand. I don't have as much food as I would like. There's nothing really to show off is what I'm trying to say. Okay, don't let me forget the wontons are here. Yes, I think we need, well actually, maybe we cook the tofu separately. And, oh, thank you, Amy. Hello, Fallon. What drink is this? It's just sparkling water. Maybe we cook the tofu, air fry the tofu. That's a little shortcut. And while it's air frying, maybe before we even air fry the tofu, we can cut the bok choy get it sauteing, or not even. Maybe we make the sauce. The bok choy goes in the sauce, right? And the tofu air fries and gets added at the end. And it's not just bok choy, right? We had water chestnuts, but those don't matter as much. Those are easier. Those just kind of get added in. Just wipe this down really quick. Get Blackheart. Okay. So first what we're going to do is get the bok choy ready. So that, and we're going to freestyle on the sauce. The sauce will be a freestyle. Here we go. Get a saucepan out. My favorites. Boom. Thank you, Kay. Put it on, well, we don't need to heat it. Put it on low just to get it started. All right, we're going to take this bok choy. So y'all say that I can eat pretty much all of it except for the bottom part, right? That's the thing with bok choy, leaves and all? Yes? That's the whole thing? Leaves and all? Not mistaken there? It's not fake news or anything? Wall decor in my kitchen. I have that. No, I think bok choy will probably take longer, honestly. Maybe I'm crazy, but... So yes to the leaves? Correct? Okay. About right. For you to like the leafy bitter parts at the bottom. Imagine it's pretty leafy and bitter down there. Okay. That looks like a good amount of bok choy. Then we're going to cut some shallots. Put that in there. Some shallots. I don't use shallots very often. I don't know why I went for shallots and not just like a regular onion. They just seemed like the move. All my time watching Top Chef tells me that they would be using shallots for this dish and not a regular onion. I don't know why. If you know more than I do, tell me I'm wrong. But that seems like what it would be. Shallots are weird. Hello, Vleety. I think she needs to do a photo shoot of me and Nugget. That's what I'm saying. I really should do that. Okay, just the onions. There we go. It's a little easier to peel the skin off of these onions. Okay, and then I'll do this one and this one. Peel the skin off. Okay. This all goes in the trash. It'll smell like onions for 24 hours after this. If anyone was planning on kissing me tonight, you might want to rethink those plans. Shallots are sweeter and not as strong. There we go. What's the time limit? Good question. What do you think? I don't know. I have good eyesight. Well, I do have contacts in, so take that take it with a grain of salt. That I am not 2020 by any means. I'm just going to give these onions a rough chop. They're going to have plenty of time to heat up with all the bok choy. I'm just going to put them in at the same time because the bok choy needs a lot of time, I would imagine, to cook. The onions can do their thing at the same time. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of, just a touch of oil here. Just a touch. Just to get it going. But there's going to be cream cheese in it later, so there will be more. What am I making? This is going to be like a bok choy onion stir fry thing. Turn it up. That's a wrap on our cutting board, which is great. Put that in the sink. Might even want to start putting some dishes in the dishwasher. Oil and butter. I put oil in. It's close enough. And we have cream cheese coming, so. Why do I still wear earplugs at home? Because it still cuts out noise at home. You know? There's noise here too. I know it's not as noisy, but I still have noise sensitivity even at home. That mixed around. Put the lid on that. Now, actually, you know what? It's not a wrap on our cutting board. We need to slice our tofu. What do we think? Should we do like planks of tofu? I think that would be good. To kind of make it almost look like a fish fillet or something. Not cubed. Thought of a Lily cookbook. Do I have misophonia? What's the other one? I thought for a while I did, but I was corrected on the definition. There's a different one. Misophonia is more like chewing noises and stuff. I have the one that's just like loud noises. It's not like a specific noise. It's just a lot of noise that bothers me. Squeeze out some of the water. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm just going to slice it this way. Hyperacusis? Sure. Yeah, that's right. A Lily cookbook, but I don't have any signature recipes. I don't know what I would even put in there. Like, what would I put? Just frozen dumplings. Here's how you make frozen dumplings. You put them in water and boil them. I boil my dumplings. I don't like them fried. Okay, close enough. There's our tofu. Now that's a wrap on our cutting board. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some aluminum foil. Should get a tofu press. I know it's better. I don't cook tofu very often, if I'm being honest, so that's why. I'm gonna my air fryer tray. I'm going to put it down. We're gonna do a little oil spray so nothing sticks. Don't want the oil particulate. Soup dumplings are good. Yeah, I do love soup dumplings. I'm just gonna lay them in there. I'll show you what it looks like before. I'll probably put some salt and stuff. Actually, I don't even know because it's gonna be so covered in sauce. I'll put some salt and maybe some pepper on there, but beyond that, I really don't think it needs much. I'm just gonna see what it looks like. All right, salt. And I should do a cooking. I used to do them. I used to teach them, but I'm not like, I don't have good technique necessarily. I just kind of, I don't know. It was a kid's cooking class, so it wasn't like knife skills. Like I don't have knife skills. I'm putting it on top so it gets crispy on top. All right, putting it in the air fryer for, I'm gonna say 375 for like 20 minutes. We'll see how that goes. We'll look at it at a 10 because it takes a while. That tofu hasn't been pressed. Yeah, tofu. It's good. Tofu's made out of soy, like soybeans. It's all smushed together, soybeans. It's good. It's like very versatile. Doesn't taste like much. So you can just like do whatever you want with it. And it's usually good. All right, let's start loading up this dishwasher. And then we're gonna get on our sauce. And if you're wondering, it is also a, I think, 2/3 dishwasher. So if it looks small, it is because it is a small dishwasher. We're really making good time here, y'all. Oh, I think the only other can we have to open is the water chestnuts. We'll get there. Yeah, I thought there was a time limit too, but I am, well, you know what, let's say another hour. How about that? At 2 p.m. if I'm not done, that stinks. What do you think? What do you think of that? All right, let's stir this around a little bit. Now what we're gonna do next is add some broth. The broth, even though this is not turning into a soup, is going to just give us some flavor, like a flavor base to make our sauce with. I'm gonna let that warm up a little bit. That'll also help cook all of our veggies. We have cream cheese, and we have miso, and we need to add some spice to it to kind of approximate gochujang. Where'd you go? You can also garnish with spring onions. Don't let me forget the spring onions at the end. All right. So miso, our cream cheese. I have some red pepper powder, which we have to be very careful with because that stuff can be very, very spicy. Do I have red pepper powder? I think I do. Ground ginger, paprika, cumin, chili powder, but that's not the same thing. You could use red chili flakes. 2 paprikas. Hello, Danny. You can use red chili flakes to add the spice in. Let's add that right now. That'll add the spice. Over time, that will make it spicy. Hello, hello. Okay. Okay. What next? We'll just let that kind of cook for a second. Actually, we want to start thinking about our Starburst. Not yet. I want to get the sauce set, and then we'll dig into the Starburst stuff. Let's go ahead and just add this freaking cream cheese in. What do you think? This is going to be a creamy miso spicy tofu stir fry, kind of. Okay, let's see how this goes. I really don't know what's going to happen here. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's not looking great, but as it dissolves, hopefully it will look less nasty. Uh-oh. Should be okay. I hope. Give it time. It will dissolve. Okay. Am I nervous? This is what I'm most nervous for, because I am not used to this level of improv with these ingredients. I'm a little nervous for this one, but we'll see how it goes. Just got to give it time, have faith. All right, that's looking nice and creamy. I like that. It's already looking a little bit better. Yeah, we would. We're in uncharted territory, and also I would send it to the judges, and they would be like, and they wouldn't say what they're talking about. They'd be like, "Wow, this is like," I don't know what they would say. They'd kind of say something vague about, like, I don't know. I'm trying to invent a cliffhanger on a non-existent cooking show. So that's miso paste. Very umami, savory, quite salty. Well, give us some color and some flavor. And once this is in, then we can start thinking about our, whatchamacallit, Starburst. Yes, yummy salad dressings for sure. Get that incorporated. Stir it in a little bit. I think I'm going to move this over to. I'm going to move this to a back burner. Yes. Never use that burner, but I'm going to use it so that we can focus on some Starburst stuff next. Okay, we're going to put these both back in the fridge. And also we should probably add our water chestnuts. Because those don't, right? Maybe we'll add those. Should we add those? Do those get soft if you cook them for long enough, or are they kind of internally crunchy? I forget. Check the tofu. We'll get there. Will she be able to pull it together? We'll see after this commercial break, right? The tofu is, we're good on the tofu. Sugar might tone down the salt. Okay. Hello, Lulu. All right, let's get a saucepan out. We're also going to turn this way down. So, actually, you know what? Maybe it wasn't a wrap on the cutting board. So we have strawberries that we need to do something with. Okay. Strawberries. It will remain crunchy? Okay. Well, let's get them in then. Draining the water chestnuts. And we'll just put those in. Good, good. Easy. All right, now this is maybe even more uncharted territory. Strawberries are fine. We just need to kind of strawberries dipped in melted Starburst. I mean, kind of. That's kind of what this is going to be. Let's wash the strawberries first, and then we're going to chop them up and put them in a pan with melted Starburst. So it's going to end up being like a strawberry Starburst glaze. Isn't that weird? Strawberries look good? Oh, good. Glad you think so. All right. Let's get some strawberries chopped. This should do just fine. Just gonna cut off the stems first. This is my most daring invention for this particular Iron Chef. The Starbursts are very waxy. I think there's a lot of wax in them. So them reducing down to become a glaze is kind of a questionable thing if that will actually happen or how it will happen. And before we even add the strawberries in, we're gonna kind of work the Starburst to be something first. It needs to be ready before the strawberries are incorporated. That's a bad piece. Okay, this looks good. Those are all the less desirable parts. Red and fresh, I agree. What are we making? Currently we're gonna glaze some strawberries in Starburst, question mark? That's the plan. But I'm cutting the strawberries first. Okay, that is the air fryer telling me, oh, I need more time. Even on that one half, I need more time. Okay. Just chopping up strawberries. It's a fun way to say it, strawberry. To not say buried, but say strawberry. It's like the British pronunciation. Strawberry. Bit of strawberry. You want a bit of strawberry? I'm sure there's a better way to cut these, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna cut them however I want to cut them. Because I'm my own woman. You can't tell me what to do. Okay? I'm gonna cook and chop however the heck I want it. Don't tread on me. Don't you tell me how to cut my strawberries. How dare you? I'm a Renaissance woman. I cut my strawberries against the grain. Okay. Strawberry. I have a cutting board. It's just dirty. So, close enough. All right. Now, how many Starbursts are in a Starburst package? There are. How many pieces? The serving size is one package. I'm going to guess like 10 or 15. 10? What percentage of these are either red or pink? That's my question. We're about to find out. Also, I think there's more than 10. Oh, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 11. 11. Okay, so there are 4 reds. Nope. There's 3 reds, 3 pinks. No, there's 12. There's 12 of them. There's 3 of each flavor. Okay. So we're going to use the reds and the pinks to attempt a Starburst reduction. I'm putting a little bit of water just so that they don't burn. You're one off. I'm actually impressed that they got 3 of each. I wonder if it's always like that, or if it's just like, you know, just like a probability. Like, you should always get the same amount. But like, are you ever gonna open? Will it not stick? We're gonna find out. I'll tell you what. I think especially once the strawberries go in and add that additional moisture, it should be okay. We're gonna find out. So these are the pink and red ones to match with the strawberry quote unquote flavor. Buy all the pink ones. Just keep stirring. I will. Don't worry. Get out of there. All right, I see them starting to melt a little bit already. That's good news. I mean, will I ruin my pot, my pan? Maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. We'll see. Get my little stirrer out. Look at this cute little thing I'm about to show you. Where did I get this recipe from? I invented it. What liquid is in? It's just water. Just water, and I'm stirring. It's on low heat. We're just trying to get like a paste going here, basically. Should we have a mocktail? I'm drinking my sparkling water right now, but let's see how far we get with everything else. I'm just still kind of waiting. Our sauce is cooking down. Our creamy, spicy sauce is cooking down. We're just letting this melt on low heat, maybe a little bit higher, just like a smidge higher. Just don't want it to burn. The last thing we want is a burnt Starburst paste. That's no good. No one wants that. We want, you can see the water's already kind of starting to turn red. Oh, you're good, lady. You're good. Thank you, Chalia. Fire? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, no. Lemon juice? Oh, yeah, good call. Some lemon juice in there. Thank you. Forgot about that. Cool. Nice and tart. Still cooking down. But it smells amazing. You think it's too much water? Well, the water will evaporate. Don't worry. It's the word reduction means basically something that was very watery that like has been kind of dissolved or cooked in the water, and then the water slowly evaporates and reduces it down to like a thicker paste or sauce. This is a Starburst reduction. Lemon juice and water so far, and then we're going to add the strawberries in and cook it in it. See if it's actually Starburst flavor. Science with Lily. I love that you put your hand on your hip while cooking. I do the same. Oh, it's a good pose. It's a good pose. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. You think it's going to be delicious? I think so too. I think so too. And the strawberries are going to add a lot. They're going to add a lot. So there's no need to fear the unknown. It's actually taking a lot less time than I thought it would. It's getting there. It's cooking down. It's really quite quick. We're getting there very quickly. I wonder if there'll be like anything left, like if there'll be like waxy remains. Okay, Caitlin, you're good. Yeah, so far so good. It's a glaze. Yeah, kind of. Check the cake. I think the cake's good for now. It's still soaking. There's only so much we can do. I want to focus a little bit more on this right now. Just showing what I decided to make. So we have this, which is currently kind of just cooking up. It's our cream cheese miso bok choy sauce thing that's going to go on top of our tofu that is currently in the air fryer, which is going to take a little bit longer than we thought, and that's totally fine. It's looking pretty good now, though. It's starting to get brown in there. Maybe turn the heat up a little bit. Turn up to 425. The rice is also going to be served with the tofu. So it'll be tofu, rice, and the sauce. The cake, the tres leches strawberry Starburst cake, is in the fridge soaking right now, as is our Asian salad starter. Yeah. You hope I do this again? Okay, cool. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Starburst reduction was such a good idea. Thank you. Y'all suggested Starburst. You didn't suggest any reduction, but I think that was a good idea. It's got flavor. As long as there's not going to be like waxy remains at the end. But we could always strain it if we really needed to. But so far, it's really doing a great job of dissolving, if you ask me. It's a really good job, actually. Do I still have that cute red apron? I do. I just forgot about it. I should have worn it today. But actually, it's pretty hot. In fact, I'm going to go open the window really quick. You can still hear me, though, because I'm wearing the microphone. It's like the ghost of Lily is tough. No, I'm not on the camera. What the heck? Where'd she go? She's floating around the apartment. Hey! Sugar to make it jammy. Oh, don't worry. The strawberries will add it. The strawberries will be good. And the sugar itself, a lot of the sugar is going to come from the Starbursts. Starburst will add that sugar as well. I think we're almost there. There's only a few little bits left that are kind of floating around from the Starburst. I think it's going to completely melt. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll even turn it up just another smidge. Almost done. Wow, I'm impressed. Starburst, I'm impressed. Ghost of Lily, exactly. Yeah, I have cornstarch. I have cornstarch. And also, it doesn't really need to be jammy because it's just going to go on top of the cake, you know? It's going on top of the cake. It can be more runny if we want. But I think because it'll be heated up and then it'll also cool down. And once it cools down, it'll thicken a little bit. Okay, we're adding in the strawberries now. The strawberries also bring a lot of natural sugar with them, which is good. What if you muddled the strawberries into the liquid? Yeah, maybe I will. But we're going to let them cook a little bit first. And I think if I have a lid, I will put the lid on this to get the strawberries nice and warm quicker. Do I have a lid for this pot? Is it? That's too small. Is this it? That's also too small. That's too big. Looking for a Goldilocks lid. I don't know if I still have this lid. It's okay if I don't. I'm just gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry. It's okay. I can put... Oh, I'm starting to cry. Where are you, lid? It's fine. I don't need it. Pulling out the small lid and testing it. I mean, use a plate. Yeah. All right. We're going to switch. We're going to go ahead and switch and check on our sauce now. Switch. All right. It's looking pretty good. I have another thing to stir with, another rubber spatula. This is our sauce. All right. The tofu has finished the first half of its cooking. I'll show you. You can see it there. It's good. It's nice and brown. We're going to flip it to the other side and make it even browner. Okay, just gonna maybe use a spatula for this actually. That's a spoon. This is a spatula. There we go. Let's flip these over. Flip. Flip. How are we doing on time? 10:20, 1:24. I think we can make it before 2. We should be okay. Seriously, I think one of the reasons I've been wanting to do this is because I have been watching so much Top Chef the last month or two. And I'll tell you what, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. It's crazy. Oh, let me put a little bit more oil spray on top to make sure they get nice and... What was that? Was that a sound? Was that a sound on the stream? Did I miss something? Okay, put it at 425. Multitask queen, thank you, Mimi. And we'll call it 20-ish minutes, 23 minutes. Why not? Where did the top for this go? Here. Okay. Cool. Let's crank the heat up on this a little bit. If you cook in a commercial kitchen with all the tools, it's much easier. Sure. And also they like do it for a living, so I actually, it's not like I'm in awe of them because they're so skilled, but also like I get that it's their whole thing. So like hopefully you would be able to do it. All right. How are the strawberries looking? Whew. Strawberries are starting to cook. That's good news. I'm going to leave this open for now so that we can start thickening it up. Because y'all know when it comes to thick things, I'm pro. Pro thickness. Pro thickness. And Amazon, and so people can buy kitchen stuff. Well, honestly, as much as I appreciate that, and I would, of course, I'm always down for new kitchen stuff, I don't do this very often. So I don't want to like ask people for things that maybe I'll use once. If we end up doing a lot more kitchen streams, which is possible, sure, but not quite there yet. What am I making? This is a sauce for a tofu thing. It's like a spicy miso creamy sauce that we're going to mix. We have air frying tofu right now and some rice, and that will be our main. And then we also have an Asian salad that's soaking in the fridge with wonton strips and a tres leche cake as well. All right, I think we're going to put this aside for now so that the sauce can start to reduce a little bit more. This is our stir for strawberries. Is that hot? Is there any cleaning we can do? Yes, let's load the dishwasher a little bit. You doing okay, Mr. Nug? You good, buddy? You smell all this stuff, huh? Is it for you? You'll get some bites. Although, what can you have? The main has garlic. I don't think dogs are supposed to eat soy. You could try some of the pound cake, maybe. How about that? Pound cake would be good. A little bit, not too much. Eating good, yeah. You should make it a thing. This is cool. Oh, okay. Thank you, Alyssa. Did you make I didn't make the cake. I got it at Safeway, but it is currently soaking in tres leches liquid. We can pull it out and see. Stir the strawberries. Yeah, we'll stir the strawberries a little bit. It's going. All right, Strawberries are, I think they're warm enough now that we can lift. We can take the plate off of it, so it can start reducing. But I mean, it's oh, that almost spilled. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, there's the strawberries. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. All right. It's coming along. Coming along. This is reducing, which is what we want. A little bit less heat. A lot of less heat. All right. Strawberries are okay for dogs. Starburst, I think it's fine. Just a little bit. It's not on the list of anything that's like super bad for dogs, so. But yeah, you can't have any of the savory things, but you can have a little bit of the sweet. Okay, let's take a look and see how our tres leches cake is doing. Maybe take a spoon and what's in the sauce. Well, one of the mystery ingredients was cream cheese, one was gochujang. We couldn't find that, so I got miso instead, which you know, isn't exactly the same, but we did that plus chili flakes and kind of will approximate it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all of the liquid here and I'm going to pour it into a cup. And I'm going to pour it back on top. Just to re-wet the top. Boom. Yeah. Take that. You're not getting dry. Not in this house. Not in this house. That's already tasting excellent. Already tasting great. I did poke holes in the cake, yes. Surprisingly working, I know. Yeah, I would taste the water with the straw. Everybody say Venise. Yeah, we'll get there. There should be it should be good for now because it just needs to reduce at this point. Got all the ingredients that it needs. I think I might add like a grind of salt or two. Not to make it salty, but I have melted the Starburst. It is in this strawberry mixture that needs to reduce. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good place right now. We're kind of in a holding pattern. Knock on wood, everything seems to be coming along. No major road bumps yet. All right, pretty happy with everything. How much did the limited? Probably like $5 or $6. They weren't. I think the limited edition was just the brand. I don't think they were actually limited edition strawberries, whatever that means. Otherwise, they would probably have cost a whole lot more. I will be right back. The ghost of Lily speaks. The ghost of Lily. Oh, I appreciate it, Mimi. I think I'm pretty good. Honestly, it's a pretty simple sauce, or a simple mixture, the tres leches thing. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm also, you know, let's give this sauce a taste and see how it's feeling. Honestly, it's getting pretty close. Ooh, it's spicy. Needs a little more miso. The idea of limited edition strawberries are one growing in your garden. Honestly, though, those are the limited edition strawberries. There we go. That should clear things up. It was lacking a little bit of salt and body. Miso should add both of those things. Strawberries are starting to bubble a little bit. That's good. Honestly, I think we're in a place where we could probably, in the next couple minutes, take this off of the heat. Take this this thing off of the heat pretty soon. Because it's going to thicken more, I think. So we're getting there. Tofu is still cooking, though. Try growing... Oh, the white strawberries, yeah. I have a garden and the grandberries. Babies love to pick the fruit. That's wonderful. $9.99 for 2 pounds. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Stir the strawberries a little bit. It's coming. It's coming along. What is miso? It's like a fermented soybean paste, I think. If I'm not mistaken. That really does taste like Starburst. Like, surprisingly, the Starburst taste is strong. Soy sauce, gotcha. Oh, gotcha, Nicole. Sorry that you kept getting filtered. I'm sorry. I wish I could make that not have happened. Yes, miso is the soybean paste. Excited for growing elephant garlic. Ooh, that's exciting. It's really cool. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the strawberries with the sauce, the main sauce now, because the main sauce is really getting pretty close. I'm going to put that on low. And I'm going to take the strawberries so we can give them a little bit more attention. Don't want to burn anything, but also there's a lot of water here to be cooked off, so we're going to turn up the volume, kind of the volume, the heat just a little bit. But you can see the strawberries are already getting pretty smushy. Just need to reduce a little bit. What do we use to cream cheese? The sauce. So this sauce, the creaminess is from cream cheese. Any tips? What tips about what? When are they going to let us insert photos? Oh, yeah, maybe, Nicole, maybe. That definitely could have been it, actually, now that I think about it. The second half of that word. All right. I'm pretty happy. I think we're getting there, y'all. Right? I could have showed... Oh, yeah, I see. It will. Cornstarch will make it thicker, but also, like, we can just reduce it and it'll get thicker naturally. Just give it time. And we're doing great on time. The tofu, in theory, will be ready in a few minutes. 13 minutes, it says. Just kind of put it in the air fryer. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Kat. Yeah, I think maybe we should plate the appetizer. What do y'all think about that? It would be cool if I had literally any plates right now. Okay, I'm gonna need to hand wash a plate. It's just strawberries on the back of that one. I would cook the rest of the tofu in the sauce. I agree. Never had hot strawberry. Well, the first time for everything, but I'm not planning on serving it hot. Like, the whole point of strawberry cooking like this is so that it reduces, to kind of make it into like a thicker sauce. That's what we're going for here. I'm not saying it's going to be cold, but it's going to be poured on top of a cold cake. So by the time we get to it, it'll probably have had time to cool, I guess. Yeah, we'll cook. Well, yeah, let me check on the tofu. It's getting there. I think, honestly, a few more minutes and we can safely put the tofu in the main. But I think what we should do now is get out the salad we made earlier here and plate some of it on a slightly smaller plate for the salad as an appetizer. Strawberries will stiffen up. Yeah, they will. So, if you missed it, we got jicama cucumber, edamame, jicama, edamame, cucumber, carrots with like an Asian soy sesame sauce. And we're going to put wonton strips on top. Beautiful. Go back in the fridge. Back in the fridge. Back in the fridge. Back in the fridge. How do I reduce strawberries? You just heat them up. You put some water in there and the water goes away and you're left with like a thicker sauce. That's what's happening here. Is the strawberries are reducing. Let me put it down to low heat so nothing burns. But we're getting there. We are getting there. All right, I think I'm in a place where pretty much we can go and comfortably enjoy our appetizer. Because the tofu, like the sauce is basically good. I think the sauce can go on top of, I don't even think it needs to go in because I want to keep the crispiness of the tofu crispy and not have it like kind of get soggy in the sauce. The sauce is basically there. The strawberries are getting there. I'm going to put that down on low. So we can eat our salad now. We can add some wonton strips on top. These are ginger garlic wonton strips. Good amount of those. Thank you, Bianca. Same reduced pomegranate sauce, got it. Yeah, it's just like heat it up and like some of the water evaporates from it so it's thicker. That's what it means to be reduced. Because there's like less water, reduced water. The rice, oh yeah, the rice. We'll do the rice when it's time because that takes like 90 seconds in the microwave. All right, come with me and we'll eat our jicama cucumber salad. It will be good, probably. All right, so I'm going to give my honest thoughts. Thank you, Leah. My honest thoughts here, okay? I made this. I'm proud of this, but I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give myself real-time feedback here. Where's my water? And y'all are going to vote if you think it's up to snuff, okay? Based on, you just got to trust me. You just got to trust me if it's good or not, okay? And I'll tell you, based on what you can see, okay? Smells very sesame, soy kind of vibes here. I'm going to start with the cucumber. Tastes good to me. Oh, that's just like a security thing. Ooh, nugget. You can get that cucumber if you want. I don't know if you're gonna want this, honestly. You like cucumber? So, the jicama is so crunchy. The cucumber is not as crunchy. The mint adds a lot. I think my biggest note to myself here, I probably add more honey roasted almonds. I think the biggest issue with this dish is not the flavor, but I didn't chop the jicama. I should have chopped it more because you kind of can only eat one bit of jicama at a time. I'd rather have it smaller so you can get like more things in one bite. But I'm also eating on a very small plate because I ran out of plates. Oh yeah, that's a good bite. When you get it all, it's quite good. Yeah, what do y'all think? Out of 10. Give me a score. And smile if you think I did it well. Frown if you think it's bad. You're the judges. Smile for good, frown for bad. 7, 8.5. Okay. I'll take it. Considering there are a lot of people hate watching my streams, that's a pretty good ratio. Honestly, it's pretty good. I think I did a good job. I move on to the next challenge? Oh, that's so exciting. So I don't have to pack my knives and go? Lily, please pack your knives and go. I don't have to do that? I'm gonna be sliced with a potato peeler. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I would do the cutting differently next time. I would cut everything smaller. The carrot's a good size. I wish everything was the size of the carrot. And then it'd be better. But very crunchy. This is like an Asian salad. The wontons were a good addition. If you're a kind of starter, you try it. I get the green light. I appreciate it. Also, the wontons being sesame ginger are good. Oh, thank you, Trisha. It's okay. I really don't need any more kitchen stuff. I don't cook enough. If we keep doing it, how does jicama taste? Like, it's not much. It's very crunchy. It's crunchier than a cucumber. And it tastes like the sauce I put it in. Spiraling would be fun, yeah. It's good. I mean, I'm a fan. Let me put it to you this way. It is yummy. I'm happy that I have leftovers of this. I'm not sure if it's similar to beetroot. It's similar-ish to beet. Presentation, 10 out of 10. Thank you. It is a root vegetable. I don't know how different beetroot is to beet. It does look fresh. It is very fresh. It's very flavorful. I think the sauce is perfect. I think everything here is working together very well. But like I said, I would cut it a little differently, and I would add more honey roasted almonds. And I probably will. Would I make this again? I would. Ooh, watermelon feta. Watermelon feta salad. Watermelon feta salad. I think the wonton strips on top are really important. They bring it together and add like that carbiness that would be missing otherwise. Right, Casey? But here I am. Extra crunchy. I would even call this a summer salad. It's very summery. I could see having this in like a Tupperware container at a park. The jicama is different. Jicama doesn't usually go with these flavors, but it works because it's such an empty slate of a root vegetable. Tofu of vegetable. It's a great appetizer though. Like this kind of, you know, they could serve this at like any Asian restaurant and probably it would do well. But up next is a little bit of a harder thing. Oh, you know what? Why am I eating out of my hands right now? I have a table to use. A few months ago, someone very kindly got for me. Strawberries are still on the stove. We're gonna go check on them in a second. But from a distance, they're looking good. Let's go take a look. Yes, they are coming along. It's way more looking like a sauce now. Okay. Way more looking like a sauce. It's almost there. I would give it a little bit longer, but it's pretty dang close. All right, I'm gonna get the rest of the salad, and we're gonna plate up our tofu. All right. Perfect timing. Tofu is going to be extra crispy. Too crispy? I don't know. We'll find out. I think it's okay. It looks a little bit well done. But honestly, with the sauce, I think it's going to be great. What's in the sauce for the salad? It was soy sauce, vinegar, sesame oil, chili oil. What else, y'all? Oh, we need to do the rice really quick. Hold on. How does this work? Don't you lift it in 90 seconds? Yeah, that's it. What about lemon? Oh, thank you, Carissa. What do I rate my salad? I'll give it an 8. Thank you, Leah. I'm going to kind of like stack these tofu things on each other. Kind of make like a little tofu section. Like that. And then I'm going to take this sauce, which is looking quite good and very much ready to serve. You'll see. Great. Is plating part of the scoring? If it is, you're free to dock points. I think y'all can decide if it's part of the scoring. I'm not sure it needs to be, but I am no expert on plating. I will not claim to be anything other than a novice, specifically at plating. But I will do my best to see if I can make it kind of a little bit fancier than I would otherwise. I'm going to maybe wipe the side of the plate. Kind of make it more of like a square. Make sure it's all covered. Rice just finished. Some rice. Ooh, it's hot. Put a little bit. Rice. Yeah, this is not going to win any plating awards. I know. But I'm doing my best. Hot. Hot. All right. Strawberry sauce. I think we're going to let the strawberry sauce cool now, so it can start to thicken on its own a little bit. Okay, here we go. Napkin. I think one criticism I already have of this dish is that it is not a particularly pleasing color. However, if we had actually found gochujang, it would have been more red, which would have been cuter maybe. A little bit closer. Yeah, it doesn't look as appetizing as I would hope, but it's okay. Oh, you know what? Let's. No, I think it's okay. Should I garnish with green onion? I'll go grab some green onion to garnish with. All right, I'm going to do a little salt bay here, y'all. Get ready. Salt Bay garnish. Whatever happened to Salt Bay? Didn't he have a restaurant and then that restaurant closed? Okay. Hey, I like onions. What can I say? Sparkling water. Of course. Thank you, Trisha, for hanging out with me. All right. Thank you, Liz. Let's get you a little bit closer. 10 out of 10 presentation. Okay. It helped the color. Okay, good. So there's 4 little planks of tofu down here. Nugget, you want some rice? Here, you can have a little rice clump. You like rice? It's too hot for you? No, you're not into it? Okay. Not into rice. All right, so we're going to get a little tofu plank off of here. I might have overdone the tofu a little bit. We'll find out. Ooh, that rice is hot. Okay. Moment of truth. This is, once again, cream cheese, miso, spicy tofu. Oh, hey, Cody, what's up? Cream cheese. So this is Iron Chef. I was given 4 ingredients: jicama, gochujang, cream cheese, and Starburst. For this dish, we used the cream cheese and we couldn't find gochujang, so we used miso and red chili flakes to kind of get close, but it's not. So that's what we found. That's what this is. And it's air fried tofu, crispy tofu. Pretty good. That's better than I thought it would be. I am not mad at that at all. I'm gonna go grab a knife really quick though. Starburst is for, you'll see. That's for our dessert, which we haven't had yet. Dessert is coming. Winter is coming, dessert is coming. Strawberries are cooling down right now. We had a Starburst tres leches cake. We made like a strawberry Starburst glaze. And kind of like a faux tres leche cake. Pictures? What do you mean pictures? Pictures of the food? It's all recording now. So, thank you, Banana Bread. Hello, Marissa. Jicama is with a J. Jicama, I think. For my cookbook. Oh, right. Well, I wouldn't want to use this one for the cookbook picture because I'd want to probably use a little bit more color. Or find a way to make it more colorful. Cheers. There's also water chestnuts. The sauce is really the hero of this dish. As it should be. It almost reminds me of like a marsala sauce. Like that creamy Italian marsala sauce. It kind of reminds me of that. That's good. Bell peppers would be good. Tomatoes would be good. I made big batches of veggie rice stir fries. Nice. Like $6 probably. They weren't actually, the brand I think was limited edition. I don't think they were like limited edition in the way that you might think. In the same way that you can call your brand like the best strawberries. That doesn't mean they're the best, it's just the brand name. Oh, really good. Wow. Actually, wow. I'm impressed. I'm legitimately impressed with myself. You want a water chestnut? There we go. Is it too spicy? No. It's a good level of spicy. Mouth is watering. I'm impressed. All right, y'all. What would you give this? Just by my honest opinion, you can rate it out of 10. What's my rating? I'll wait for your ratings first. If I had a restaurant rating, I'm not sure. But I want to say, smile for good. You did a good job, Lily. Frown for boo, Lily. 10 out of 10. Wow. You don't eat tofu. Fair enough. Yeah. I think this is... Are you barking at me? You want more? Nugget likes the water chestnut. Here you go. I was asking for more water chestnut. 12 out of 10. I mean, this turned out better than I thought it would. Really. Gochujang would be 10 out of 10? Maybe. But if I were to make it again, I would absolutely want the miso in there. Would I order it at a restaurant? Probably. I think the tofu needs to be cooked better. I overcooked the tofu a little bit, but it's still very good. I think, yeah, I'm a fan. Make this, but with chicken. Yeah, sure. Soy and rice. This would end you. That's funny, Rachel. Soy and rice? Oh. That's a lot to be allergic to. You have to make that tonight. Well, I am a big fan of this. This is one for the books right here. I'm happy with it. With the tofu in the sauce, I like the crispy of the tofu. I just overdid it a little bit. Relatively healthy, yeah, I agree. This would fill you up at a restaurant, sure. You miss sushi. Ugh. So wait, you developed a rice allergy? That stinks. Shrimp instead would be great. Sauce would be great with noodles. What makes it also... The only thing that makes it spicy is the red pepper flakes I put in. You can completely skip those. Yeah, they're really good. By the way, I did try to I texted a couple of friends to see if they were free to come over and taste test so that they could give you an opinion other than mine. Oh, I'm sorry, Nugget. You want more? Nugget just woofed at me. He's like, you forget about me, Mom. Don't forget about me. I want more water chestnuts. But my friends were not available, sadly. Or depending on who you are. Lily does. I'm going to go there. You can't do soy? Would I substitute tofu for any meat or fish? Yeah, it can substitute for any protein. That's 3 years, wow. Congratulations, Lil Wayne's girl. Congratulations, right? Let me see Nugget. Yeah, come here. He's confused. He thinks I'm giving him food, but I'm really trying to bring him up here. You say hi? What, are you hungry or something? He hungry. Pork chop, sure. I mean, any protein would be good. I gave him a haircut last weekend, maybe 2 weekends ago. I know. I did the haircut. I'm pretty proud of it. It's not perfect, but it was free. How's he doing with his insulin? Good. We figured out the insulin dosage in a pretty big way. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah. You want more? Okay. Another water chestnut coming up. See if I can find it. There it is. He wants to be fed. How old is he? He's about 13. Thank you, Carly, for subbing. I did the haircut, yeah. Welcome back, Carly. Diabetes is a pain. Runs in my family too, so it makes sense that Nugget would get it. That's how that works, right? I'm gonna stay away from the water chestnut so Nugget can eat the rest of them. I know you want more. And get ready for this dessert. I'm excited for this dessert. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Is this your new favorite food, the water chestnut? Or is the sauce that good? Is it the chestnut or the sauce? You like both? It's just like a wonderful combination. Well, keep going, bud. What's on the menu for dessert? We have a tres leches cake that I've made. How do I incorporate the Starburst? I melted them down, dissolved them in water, and made a strawberry Starburst reduction. IVD. Oh, your poor puppy. Nugget isn't paralyzed, but he can't walk very well on his hind legs. All right. Y'all ready to do dessert now? This is the big moment. Maybe the biggest swing of this entire meal. A Starburst strawberry tres leches cake. I did use jasmine rice. All right, I think Nugget, you can safely lick the rest of this plate if you want. Okay, has epilepsy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Nugget is really sweet. All right, buddy, I'm gonna put this on the ground for you. You wanna go eat it? You wanna go lick the plate? There you go. All right, let's make our way back to the kitchen. Time for dessert. All right. All right, let's put away the main first. I'm a big proponent of cleaning as you go, because then you don't have a huge mess at the end to worry about, or at least a less of a mess. I might eat more of that later. Tofu stuff, honestly. How do I want to store this? I have like almost no Tupperware left. Actually, this will work. It's hot still. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kenzie. I lost my dog before Nugget a couple years ago, and it was like the worst thing ever. So I feel your pain. So good. So if I have a lid for this, oh, that shouldn't go in there. Yes, we are doing dessert. Mess up my lid. It's okay. What is a reduction? So reduction is just when you take something like strawberries and put some water in there and like kind of get the strawberries all mushy, but then you kind of boil away some of the water. So this is a strawberry reduction. So see, it's thicker than water. This is strawberries, lemon juice, and melted Starburst in here. Okay. Oh, Catherine. Well, give your dog a little kiss from me. Yeah. Okay. So melted Starburst. There are 3 red Starbursts and 3 pink Starbursts in that reduction. And what we're gonna do? What we are going to do, actually I'm going to use press and seal. We got a pound cake from the grocery store and made some tres leche milk stuff, and it's been soaking in it for like the last hour and change. Okay? So it should be pretty good. And we're going to cut off a piece of it and then put some of the strawberry stuff on top. And then, as if that weren't enough, a little bit of whipped cream. Come on now. Welcome back. Jam-filled donuts. Yeah, that would be good. All right. Cake is here. I mean, it's probably looking pretty good at this point. There, you can see there's still liquid in there. Hopefully that means that it has soaked up all that it can. I'm going to slice off a bit of it. We're going to hope that it's completely soaked through. Mostly soaked through. Almost. Close enough. I'll take it. A little bit more. We can always spoon some of the tres leches on top just to make sure that we're getting exactly what we want. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you betcha. Yeah, you betcha. Yeah, this is one of those desserts that's going to get better overnight. For sure. I'm also going to try to wipe the plate down a little bit. Okay, that's good. Just for plating reasons, because y'all are grading on that apparently. It's not going to be perfect. I'm sorry. I can't be perfect. Oh my God. Come on. Come on, work with me. Work with me. Close enough. I'm going to stand this up so that, ooh, hopefully it starts soaking up through the base as well. Come on. Whatever. Now we're going to spoon a little bit of the strawberry on, the Starburst reduction. You just lost power? Oh boy. You said that's the good stuff. Well, turkey basting, exactly. Thank you, Liz. All right. So you can see this is the strawberry, this is the tres leche. Just gonna pour some on top. Just like that. Just like that. Don't be stingy, Lily. A little bit more. I think that'll do it. Need to order more paper towels. Can someone text me to order more paper towels? I'm on my last roll. All right, and the last thing I want to do before we set up is I'm going to put the rest of this strawberry sauce in a mug. Now, this mug I'm going to show you in just a second is a relic of a past time. Actually, I'm not sure if I can even show you the mug. Some of you will know what it is. It's an old branded mug. Press and seal. Y'all know? Does anyone know what I'm referring to? Lily's Usties. I think it's that bad. Yeah, it's kind of Rocky Horror. It says Lily's Lusties on it. Back in the day when that was the thing. It was like a joke. It's an inside joke from like a year and a half ago. All right, and put some press and seal on the cake as well. And then we will be clear to eat the dessert. My fridge is packed with stuff. Oh, almost forgot the whipped cream. 2 miles and a gallon of water down. Oh my gosh. Good for you. Janice is doing some fitness stuff. Yeah? That's about right. I will never skimp on whipped cream. Ever. I have some sprinkles. Put some sprinkles on there for fun. I don't know why they're red, white, and blue, but that's the ones that I have. All right, what do we think? Bueno? You can pass the looks test. I'll tell him you said that, Liz. Thank you. Liz says you look handsome, Nugget. All right. Yes, Memorial Day tres leches. It's not tres leches, it's 3 milks. Oh, God, I have a runny nose. Let me blow my nose really quick. Excuse me. Hopefully you're not hearing me blow my nose. If so, just mute it really quick and pretend you never heard anything. Sometimes my nose is a little runny. I am only human. It's just missing a cherry. Do I have a cherry? I might have a cherry. I have maraschino cherries. Got good news, y'all. Boom! Cherry! That's right. That's right. I had one. Cherry Queen. Okay. All right, let's scooch this up a little bit. Starburst Tres Leches. I will say, from what I've tried, the strawberry reduction does taste like Starburst. Congratulations, Aaliyah, for graduating. Isn't Red 40... I don't think it's banned yet. Like, it's gonna be. And I'm sure that once it is banned, Starburst will continue to sell in California just without Red 40. Sprinkles with almonds? Good idea. Next time. All right, here we go. So we got some cake, some strawberry reduction, some whipped cream. Starburst flavor. Takes the cake on presentation, literally the cake. Loan charts, I'm asking for 1 million to open a restaurant. Here we go. It's good. It's good. The Starburst flavor comes through. As long as you get, I hear you, Nugget. As long as you get enough of the strawberry sauce, you can taste the Starburst. I'm not joking. All right, Nugget, you want a little bit? Nugget wants a little bit. Look at that little face. He's blind, so he can't always see me. Is that good? You like? You're gonna need some more insulin tonight, huh? Good? Here, why don't you lick the rest of my finger? Still some left on there for you. Oh, thank you, Carly. Can I tie the cherry string with my tongue? I don't know. You don't have Starburst in Australia anymore? I'm sorry. Actually, it's not that big of a loss. I think Starburst, the best Starburst flavor I've had is this. So close. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry. If that's a letdown, I don't know what to tell you. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, this is just sparkling water. Let me try it one more time. I think I know where I went wrong. Okay, I don't know where I went wrong. Nugget is very confused. Sorry, buddy. Here, have a little bit of cake. That was confusing, I know. Yeah, I think that, and you can definitely read more into that as well. Isn't he so cute? Yeah, he's got a cute little sweater. It's sweater weather. Sweater weather. It's good. I think the only thing I would change here, instead of using 6 Starbursts, I would use 8. And I would have the tres leches sit overnight instead of only for a few hours, because it is a little bit dry in the middle, but that's just because we didn't have enough time to soak it, because we started this like 2 hours ago. Yes, it is. That is the picture behind me, Jillian. It's a sculpture based on my body. So my ears, just earplugs. I have been to Salt Lake City, but only the airport. It's a very nice airport, but I've never been outside of the airport. Was it today when he gets groomed? He's good. I mean, I did this haircut for him, and he was very good. It took about an hour, and he was super well behaved. I just feel like it could use 25% more Starburst flavor. Say for no, a little bit more. You can definitely taste the Starburst, but I think you could taste it even more. I did poke holes, but again, it didn't have as much time to soak as I would have liked. So it's a little bit liquidy because it didn't, all the liquid that didn't get to, but the flavor's all there. I also think if I had unlimited time, I would have baked the cake myself, because the cake is fine. It's a grocery store cake, so it can only kind of be so good. But you soak any cake in condensed milk for long enough, it'll be moist. Wow. Very good. Have I tried the crumble cookie tres leches cake? I have not. A full baking stream next time. I'm open to it. Baking's a little bit less exciting than cooking because you put it in and forget about it. But then again, there's stuff you can do on stovetop with baking. I just want to lick this plate. You can't tell if I'm licking it or not. You can't tell. Thank you, Leah. I don't need that screenshot floating around. Are you saying that you listen and don't judge, MM? This cake is how you figured out you're lactose intolerant. I mean, it is literally every kind of milk mixed together. Hence the name. You want to lick the rest of the plate, buddy? You want to lick the plate? I'm going to give you some of your own medicine. Paw. 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 Where's my food? Where's my food? Can I have food, please? All right. You swear he nodded his head yes. All right, here you go, Nugget. Down you go. Have I always been fair? No, I just got verified this morning. Thank you for noticing. Isn't that cool? I applied for it, and like 15 minutes later, they were like, yeah. I was like, oh, cool. Thank you, Carly. I'm glad you liked it, Kay. Yeah, blue check, baby. I'm verified. I'm verified. I think we've shouted out all the gifts, so thank you to everyone who gifted today. Oh, thank you, Zombie. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, MM. Guess the check. Oh, like pun on blue check kind of thing. Although we did, believe it or not, earlier do a guess the check on the grocery bill, and it ended up being $96.10. Considering how much leftovers I have, pretty good. Pretty good. I ain't mad at it. Cool. All right. Well, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. How about we do a little bit of cleaning up first? We don't have to go quite yet. All right. Oh, there goes my drink. Good thing it was almost finished. Do a little bit of cleaning up. Can we do this again soon? I'd be down to do it again soon. Am I going out to eat tomorrow? Yes. So tomorrow will be a normal stream. The meal. The meal was actually quite good. Quite good. By the way, we didn't do a vote. Yay or nay on the strawberry shortcake. Smile for go Lily, frown for boo Lily. Smile for go Lily. You really kicked that cake's butt. Frown for Lily. You whiffed it. We still love you, but you really whiffed it on that one, on that cake. What we do? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Ah! Ow. I'll take it. This is going to be a very full dishwasher. Yeah, this will be the next one, I think. I'll go get Nugget's plate, and we'll get that running. And because we cleaned as we went, there's not all that much cleaning left to do. It's kind of mostly done. Everything's already put away. Mug. The cherry stem that I was unable to tie with my tongue. One of these little thingies. Make sure the spinny thing spins. You always gotta make sure. Oh, is it getting caught on? Good. There we go. Do I take women's multivitamins? I take a B complex, which is kind of like that. I take various supplements, but I don't take a multivitamin now. Right. We just kind of got to rinse this off a little bit. Oh, wait, hold on. Woo. I'm anti-sponge, by the way. Everyone, where's Lily's sponge? I don't like sponges. I prefer a rag to a sponge. Have I ever done an apartment tour? I can do a mini apartment tour. I won't show you out my window, though. But I'll show you... Well, actually, can I get away with an apartment tour right now? There's some things that you can't see. On this stream, at least. Not anything I'm, like, ashamed of, or that would, you know... There's just certain objects that are scattered about that maybe shouldn't be revealed on this stream. Yeah, not today. Sorry. Sponges hold bacteria. That's what I'm saying. You take a multivitamin and vitamin D. Totally. Non-stick pans, yes. Where should I start? Well, Luna, which direction are you transitioning? Are you transmasc? Thank you, Marissa. Yeah, we should probably not risk anything. When we do this next time, I'll be more prepared and I'll put certain items away so that there's no risk of anything happening. Sponges do hold bacteria. I just prefer rags because when I did my cooking class, I only had rags. So I got used to them. And sponges, people don't wring out sponges. And all it takes is one time using a sponge without wringing it out. And it's the grossest thing ever. But rags get washed more often. They hold a lot of liquid. It's just my preferred cleaning thing. Or paper towels, which I know not great for the environment, but I still use them because they're good and helpful. Transition, cool. Clutter, no. I mean, you might be getting filtered, Alexandria. I haven't seen a comment from you. Do one more spray down. You're witnessing a little bit of my there's certain spaces in my apartment that really I need clean all the time, unless I'm like actively cooking. And the stovetop, the stovetop and the countertop, this one in particular, I don't like it being anything other than like pretty dang clean. Like, it bothers me even that there are a couple pans in here. I might even hand wash these, actually. It's fine. Okay. Trying to ask what I use for Nugget's hair trimming. Oh, I'll show you in a sec. And to Luna, who's just starting. I started, one of the first things I did to get that sweet, sweet gender euphoria was, number one, the easiest thing you can do, as long as you have the funds for it, or you could do it yourself, is get your eyebrows done. There's a million places that you can do it. Pretty much most nail salons, or like a lot of nail salons, will do that. Just like Google Maps eyebrows, and you'll be good. Number two is if you're able to afford it, or you can get it covered through healthcare, laser hair removal on your face, if that's something that is By the way, I'm looking for... oh, do y'all want a tour of Nugget's costumes? Here. Laser hair removal does a lot of work. Also, just finding that new wardrobe. Okay, it's a little bit dirtier back here. Yes, that's the microwave. It is attached to that wooden plank. I didn't do that. It came like that. Okay. What am I looking for? Someone asked how I groomed Nugget. Okay, I really got it. Like, you can tell. Talk about some clutter. This thing go. Like a little thing. Here it is. This is the thing I used. Just like a little, and you charge it and that's it. Nugget's costumes, I have a ooh, in honor of the new Pope, I should have him wear his cardinal outfit sometime soon. A purple sweater, a dinosaur, onesie, a cowboy hat, some bandanas. I guess that's about it. Oh, and his tuxedo, of course. And French Nugget, which is the classic one. Monsieur Nouget. All right. I think we're good here, y'all. I think this is the end. Pope Nugget, I know. Yeah, he needs to wear the cardinal fit. It's not particularly comfy for him. He doesn't really like it because the hat is so big. Well, I just spilled water all over myself. I don't know if you can tell. You can probably tell. All right, Nugget, you want to wish everyone goodbye? Come here. We'll go outside in just a minute. All right. Nugget, you want to say bye? Good night, Leah. Want to say bye-bye? You want to say stay lovely? Did you just toot? Did you just toot? Did you toot? You good boy? He left us with a little toot. Oh, I'm glad, Lainey. He's such a good boy, right? Oh, Mr. Nugget. You know I love you, buddy. You're my boy. Mm-hmm. 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 Of course, Catherine. What did I make? We made a tres leches Starburst strawberry cake. We made a creamy miso tofu thing, and we made a jicama Asian salad. It was quite good. I will post this eventually. I don't know if I'd be like, it would probably just be the full stream that I'd post. I don't know if I'd do an actual recap of it. All right, everyone. Thank you again. I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. But until then, Nugget, say it. Oh, thank you for waving goodbye. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw Nugget wave goodbye, right? You saw him wave goodbye? Good boy. Y'all saw that. All right. Bye. Love you. Stay loved.